Hey guys, today I am very excited to be filming a coloring video for you all. So I got out of work early today, so I knew that I would have some extra time to make a video, and so I asked all my patrons on Patreon what I should make, and I got some suggestions about coloring, pencil sounds, book sounds, paper sounds, drawing. So I thought about making a coloring video, and I wanted to do one for a long time because I love to color. So I went and picked up these bad boys. They're great. I almost went for the 12 color pack, and then I was like, no, we're gonna do this for real. So I got the 36. So I'm gonna tap on these and play with these for a hot sec, and then I will show you what we're coloring today. These are the bomb. They're my favorite part of going back to school shopping, was getting the markers and the colored pencils. There's nothing like a new box of colored pencils. Oh, and I have Ted with me here today. I got him as a Christmas present, and I think he's really funny. If you squeeze his hand, he says quotes from the movies, but I'm not gonna do that. There are so many colors in this box. I am freaking pumped. Got raspberry and maroon, jade green, regular green, mahogany. That's like an inherently fancy word. Mahogany. Slate, aqua green, salmon, and peach. I think I could do an entire video with just the box of pencils, and I think I should sometime. I love you, pencils. Bright, bold colors. Like all of you wonderful people. Okay, here we go. There's so many. Yeah. here is turquoise. Nice. I can never put them back in order. Here is magenta. Every time I hear the word magenta, I just think of Blue's Clues, because that was the name of the pink magenta dog. Did you guys know that Blue was a girl dog? I always thought she was a boy dog, but then I learned she was a girl. And here is black. Alright guys, now's your chance to guess what I'm going to be drawing. I'm actually not going to be drawing anything because I printed out something to color. So it's your last chance to guess what I'm going to be coloring. I saw it online and I got really pumped. I'm so excited. Today is a good day. Okay, also, before I get to coloring, this is your last 7 days to do a Patreon pledge for this upcoming month of September. If you want a custom trigger video, custom roleplay video, if you want to get your name secured in the name trigger video that will be coming out early September, of me repeating everyone's names. And I think the last tier that you can choose is, there's one where everyone who pledges that amount or more can submit an idea for a public video, and I'll pull one out of a hat and make it that day. So that's what's going on Patreon, and I post pretty frequently. I post videos that are uploading or being created. I ask for feedback, I ask for opinions. So thank you to my awesome patrons today for helping me come up with this video. And thank all of you subscribers so much for coming back, leaving me awesome comments, leaving me awesome messages, following my Instagram. You guys have been really great, and I'm so glad that you like my videos. So, thank you very, very much. Okay, let's move on to the coloring. I will be right back. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So, here we go. So, after some maneuvering with the camera and the microphone, and then coloring for a bit, and then realizing that I wasn't actually recording audio, we are back. to you guys. Feels like I never left. So we will be coloring the angsty SASUKE-KUUUN from Naruto. I found this image online and I got super excited to color it, and I figured that all these scales would be perfect to use all my colors on. So I printed it out, and this is what we're going with. So I actually have not finished Naruto yet. I'm not caught up at all. I think the last thing I saw of the anime was the Sasori storyline. And I read a lot of the manga as well, and it was the first anime I ever watched because my cousin showed me this video called Real Ninjas, and it was the stupidest fan-made video of clips from Naruto dubbed over to random things, and honestly I will link the video in the description because it is a gold mine. We thought it was the funniest thing we've ever seen in our life. So I was wondering what cartoon or show the original video is from, and my cousin was like, oh, it's from Naruto. I'm like, what is Naruto? So I started watching it online and on YouTube in like little parts, and I watched it. It was my first show that I watched in Japanese with just English subtitles, and I thought it was so good. I was obsessed with Naruto since 7th grade now. Played all the video games. I have some costumes. This is a secret, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. I think I'm going to do a female Jiraiya cosplay soon. I got his costume for my birthday once, and it's just been lying around, and I was like, oh my god, I can make this into a gender bend cosplay. So I actually might do that. So my technique for coloring with colored pencils is to pick a scale, and then I do a thick outline around whatever I'm going to color. And then I color in the middle really lightly. And I stole this technique from an old babysitter because we used to do coloring books together, and hers would always turn out so pretty. And I wanted to draw like her, so I picked it up. And let me tell you, I was psyched to do this video. I made a run to CVS to pick up the pencils, and on the way home I was like giddy. That's so embarrassing. This is Slate. I don't know what I'm going to color his hair or his robes yet. I know that this is purple, but I can't remember off the top of my head what color this is. Maybe I'll just do it this color. I'm sorry if this is just the complete wrong color and you guys are all gonna hate me. The robe might actually be like a cream. I'm not sure. But I guess I'm feeling angsty today because I'm coloring in little angsty boy Sasuke, and I'm wearing my Chemical Romance shirt. So here comes the angst train, am I right? Am I right? I'm getting all the lines first. Nice. Then I'm going to shade it in. Coloring ASMR videos are so relaxing to me. Especially when I'm trying to study or fall asleep, because if I'm paying attention, I can't help but skip ahead to the end to see the finished product. I get antsy watching them, just like watching them if I'm awake. But I love the sounds, and I love watching things just get filled in with color. And it is pretty satisfying to skip to the end. So I wonder how many of you will do that. I hope I finish the drawing. That would be embarrassing if I didn't finish it. Okay. And then get this back here, and I'll color this with more pressure so that it looks like it has depth. Go. I almost bought a coloring book as well, and then I was like, why would I buy a coloring book if I have a printer and the internet? And the internet did not disappoint. So thank you, internet. Thank you for always coming through. It really is amazing how much you can find online for free. Like the fact that I'm learning Japanese just based on a couple phone apps is amazing to me. But it definitely takes dedication, because if you're not in like a school setting or a class setting with homework and grades, it's easy to become unmotivated. So I actually made myself a little calendar. I have a printed out free calendar from online for the month of August, and I am trying to work out every day and practice my Japanese every day. And it's been going pretty well so far. I missed one scheduled day of working out, but I didn't let it get me down, and I hopped right back on the horse and just did the workout that I was supposed to do the day before the next day, and just pretended like nothing happened, because I feel like I've done that a lot, and I know that it's a problem for a lot of people, is that if you have a goal of like an everyday thing and you miss it once or twice, you just give up because you feel like you've failed. But if you just keep going, then that one mess up really isn't going to matter in the long run, because I've kept going, and now I'm still working out. I haven't stopped. And in 12 weeks or so, whatever the program I'm doing ends, that one skipped day shouldn't make that big of a difference. And I'll just work out the next day. And the same with Japanese. It's super overwhelming to be tackling an entire language by yourself. But I figure that every day I do more. Every time I practice, every time I learn a new word, I'm just that much closer. And I wouldn't have been that close if I had given up. So there is my motivational Wednesday or something. Okay. I think I want to color in the belt. That's not purple. That's not purple. Why can't I see? Guys, I think I'm colorblind. I'm gonna have to pour these out. Okay, I'm not colorblind. There just actually isn't a very bright purple. Okay, here we go. I found my violet. I'm gonna try to put these down softly, but I'll leave those there. Okay, I have to remember to keep checking the video, otherwise I'm going to fill up my SD card and not realize it, and then I'll be coloring and talking to absolutely no one. So I think I'm going to outline a row, and then since I'm doing all the same color, I can just shade it all in. And I don't know if that saves time, but it feels more satisfying to me. There's something super accomplishing about finishing a puzzle or completing a drawing, because you just have like this nice finished product. Color that in. I've been trying to watch some new anime. I'm trying Love Live. It's ridiculous so far, but I think I like it. It's funny to go watch Love Live after watching like Death Note or something. The vibe is just so different. And I heard they're doing a Netflix Death Note series. I don't know if it's animated or live person, or I have no idea what is going on with that, but I want to see whatever is happening. And now I am wondering if the belt is yellow and the robe is purple. No, the belt's definitely purple. I would look up a photo, but I'm already in too deep, guys. Okay. Belt complete. For his hair, I think I'm just gonna have to do black. Even though I think it's more of like it really depends on the anime. Sometimes it's like navy. I think black looks moody. Let's do it. My god, that is so satisfying. I love new pencils. I was also thinking about drawing for you guys instead of printing one out. Nah. I drew a lot of anime after starting to watch Naruto, I would doodle it all over. Oh my gosh, you know what? Naruto wasn't my first anime. It was Dragon Ball Z, if we're gonna count that, on like Toonami. And I used to draw Krillin all the time, because he was my favorite. And my parents had asked me if I was okay, because I was drawing this angry guy over and over again. And I was like, yeah, it's just Krillin. They thought there was something wrong with me. Nope. Just the beginnings of an anime nerd. So yeah, I used to doodle a lot. I used to draw anime eyes and anime people, so whenever I draw now, everything I do has like a touch of anime feel to it, and people always pick up on it. They notice, even if I'm really trying hard not to make it anime style. I can't help it. Okay, this looks good. Well, to me anyway. I really love hair spikes. I think they're amazing. Okay, so my favorite character of Naruto is Rock Lee. Absolutely obsessed with Rock Lee. I think he's the cutest, most genuine, adorable character. And on the other hand, I actually really like Gaara as well. So, you know what? I like everyone except Sakura. Why can't they make good female characters in that show? Who's your favorite female Naruto character? Hinata. Did I guess right? I would have to say she's mine. I like Tamari as well. She's pretty cool. But like 10-10, and I haven't watched in a while, so I don't know if anything's changed, but I feel like 10-10 is pretty useless. Ino is annoying. You know? Am I wrong? I don't know. So, I'm just guessing on his skin tone. I think that looks alright. I completely abandoned this snake. I got too excited to color in Sasuke. And my boyfriend is actually watching it right now because he knows that it was one of my favorite shows. And he saw this picture, and he's not very far in at all. He's only at like the end of the Chunin exams, I think. So he saw this picture and he was like, ah, spoilers, oh my god. He was actually quite upset that he saw Sasuke in this outfit. And I felt pretty bad, actually. I kind of forgot that he didn't know about this. So, I'm sorry. My bad. And, hopefully none of you are in the middle, or the very beginning, really, of watching Naruto, because I hope I didn't spoil this for you either. Maybe I'll put Naruto spoilers in the title, at least in the description. is a very colorful snake. I'm excited to see what it looks like all done. I'm worried that my camera won't have enough room and I'll have to make a part 2. But we'll see. Can't forget about all these down here. I've always been a very bold artist. I have a hard time drawing or coloring like slowly, like this. I like to do big lines and fill it in. So I don't know if this is good for ASMR, but sometimes I really like the more natural, quick ASMR rather than the deliberately slow movements. It really depends what I'm in the mood for, I think. Let's do sky blue. They look nice all together, I think. What color are we missing? Well, we're missing a lot of colors, but a yellow. Should we do a yellow? I actually want to do yellow for the underbelly. The whole underbelly, I think, would look cool if it were one color. This is a really nice yellow. And I always seem to film when the sun is going down. So hopefully by the time this is done, I still have enough light for you guys to see. Why is yellow so hard to see? It's so bright. Under here. Here. And ooh, down here. Okay. Let's do mahogany. Good friend mahogany. Oh yeah, that color's really pretty. So I went to Wizard World Chicago recently. It was very much on a whim. I had so much fun. I would highly recommend it if you are ever in the area in the summertime. I met some pretty cool people, and I got to wear my Raven costume, which you guys saw in my Teen Titans roleplay, and I'm so glad you guys liked it. I think I should make that a series for my cosplay videos. I was thinking about it today, about how it was about, so you want to join Teen Titans. And if I ever do a Jessie video from Team Rocket, which I totally will, I think another cool concept would be so you want to join Team Rocket. I love writing scripts and getting into character, thinking about how they would react to things differently than how I would react to things personally. So I had a lot of fun making it, and I wish I had more time to film it. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially since I was not using my regular microphone, which I think I will be replacing soon. So if you guys have any microphone suggestions, let me know. I don't know if you can tell this light orange from the regular orange, but I'll do a few scales with it. There's a lot of little scales down here. I don't want to forget about them. Let's do pine green. Green for snake. I always wanted a pet snake. I always wanted a pet rat too. But those two would not go well together. So this same cousin that got me into Naruto loves animals, and so do I. And I was obsessed with animals as a little kid. Okay, so I think my camera stops recording automatically at half an hour, but I caught it kind of early, so we should be okay. So I'm gonna keep on going on with my coloring. The snake is making Sasuke look super badass. I would not want to fight someone who has a snake like this. You know? Give him a little pink nose. you guys like these rambling coloring videos, I will do them more often because I am very much enjoying this. Let's do a cool gray. Maybe one time I'll do whispering instead of soft speaking. I never know what people like more. So if you've made it this far and you're still listening for some reason, go ahead and let me know if you like soft speaking or whispering more. I've always been a soft speaking kind of gal. I tend to watch more soft speaking videos than whispering videos. But I can whisper too. Actually, I think most of the videos I used to watch were whispering videos. So maybe I'll make some of those as well. I've also had a lot of requests for inaudible whispering. And I think I'll have to watch a few of those videos on YouTube before I do it because I don't know how to whisper inaudibly. So we'll see. But back to soft speaking because I'll try to keep my video slightly consistent. I'm really liking how this is turning out. Ooh, it's like a neon green or yellow, lemon yellow. I think a snake should have a lemon yellow eye. When a color is this bright, it's hard to do my technique with the outline and the filling in. Because you can't really tell the difference. At least I can't. It's getting darker in here. What should we do next? Green, blue. We got green, we got blue, we got green, blue. You will not be disappointed with the cool spectrum on this snake. I like that color. I'm running out of big scales, so a lot of these are going to be little scales. But I like jumping around in my coloring rather than like starting at the top and coloring all the way down, because this feels much less daunting and more fun. It's like, which one am I gonna color next? You don't know. I don't even know. Is it gonna be this one? Is it gonna be that one? Who knows? Magenta, I think, might have to take us home. Maybe one more color after magenta. Got some in here. This is a nice reddish area. I love playing with warm and cool colors. I think they look really pretty. I don't know what's supposed to be under here, but I'll color it anyway. Let's try this green. And right here. And I'm sorry if I end up missing a spot, but you can just pretend that it's colored in white. Maybe I'll do an outlining part 2 of this video. That would be pretty fun for people who like sharpie sounds and stuff like that. Oh, I've got to color in his little weapon thingy. Sorry, I'm sure it has a better name than weapon thingy. You know what? I totally am going to do a second part where I color in the Sharpie. And it's going to look badass. And you guys are going to love it. But we'll see if I add it to this video or to the next video. Because I like uploading frequently for you guys. Especially now because I just happen to have a lot of free time. I know it will always be like that. Okay, guys, I think we did it. Here is Sasuke and his very colorful snake. Hello. I'm glad you guys stayed with me through my coloring journey. I had a lot of fun. I love pencils. I love coloring. So I hope this relaxed you. I hope this put you to sleep or entertained you or helped you study or all the wonderful things that ASMR can do for all of us. So I will see you guys soon.